The forecast with KOIN 6 Chief Meteorologist Bruce Sussman.
Well, we knew it would be warmer this afternoon, and we're running about 10 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. Here's the plan for your evening. Breezy areas through 7 o'clock tonight, and into the low 70s we go. By 9 o'clock, we've really cooled off into the mid-60s at least, and then we're down to 60 degrees by 11 o'clock tonight. Notice I've got some high clouds in here. At times, it almost turns gray in our skies as we get some high clouds moving overhead this evening. Tomorrow, we're back to all-out sunshine right out of the gate. 50s out the door by 8 a.m., 67 at lunchtime. Great day to eat outside. And by 5 o'clock tomorrow night, we should be at 80 degrees in Portland. So we're continuing our warming trend. Now, outside right now, you can see the high clouds are thickening up. This is a view from our KOIN tower camera. 77 degrees the current temperature, and a northwest breeze trying to cool us, but the clouds kind of lock in the heat. So it's kind of like a little battle, cool versus warm. The end result is we slowly cool down as the evening goes on. We still have some 80s on the board. Beaverton, 82 degrees. Hillsborough, you're close at 79. And Gresham right now, 79 degrees. Looking at the rest of the valley, 78 in Salem and Corvallis, and the same in the Dalles. Nice and cool and cloudier along the coast. High temperatures today, 79 in Portland and Salem. Eugene, almost that warm. 80s in the Dalles, and also down in Medford, where they almost made 90 for the first time this year. Now, here are the high clouds that are moving over us right now. These clouds are with us as we go through the evening hours, but they're gone by the time we get to tomorrow. This scoots out. High pressure strengthens a little more, and that not only clears our skies, but it also helps our temperatures get gradually hotter as we go through the weekend. And the entire weekend, the storm track is way up here, which, by the way, have you heard about the record snow and cold going on in the Midwest? See, we're under this bubble of the warm air, and then the cold air is diving down into the center of the country. So our weather and their cold weather are actually linked. Now, what about the weekend in Central Oregon? Maybe a weekend thunderstorm in the afternoon, Saturday or Sunday. Otherwise, it's sunshine. And actually cooler in Central Oregon than it will be along parts of the coast. Saturday and Sunday, our coast forecast, widespread 75 plus for the highs. Some spots are going to be 80 degrees or more. The deciding factor will be gusty northeast winds. It's a hot wind that generates heat off the Coast Range. That will control which cities are hottest and when. So that's going to be fun to watch. Now, tomorrow, still comfortable and a little cloudy along the coast in the morning. 80s for highs in the I-5 corridor, including Salem at 80 degrees. 49 for a morning low in Portland. We hit 80 in the afternoon. And it's a little breezy at times, but the bottom line is it really feels like summer out here. 81 in Lake Oswego, 81 in Beaverton, and 80 for a high temperature tomorrow out in Hillsborough. On the east side, Gresham 81, Clackamas 81, Milwaukee 81 degrees. And up to Clark County we go. How about an even 80 for Vancouver and Battleground, and Scappoose 79 for your afternoon high temperature. So the heat is building right on schedule. 84 on Saturday, and the big factor there, we warm fast on Saturday thanks to east wind that really gets going across the metro area. I still think Sunday has at least a pretty good chance of being our hottest day. And with 84 and 85, you know, in Portland, we could see upper 80s. And depending on what the east wind does, there could be a spot or two in the valley that actually makes it to 90 over the weekend.
Bruce, what kind of records could we be breaking here in the next several days?
Well, believe it or not, our record highs are all in the mid to upper 80s or low 90s for this time of year. So the biggest thing is, Jeff, the amount of hot weather we're having in a stretch like this.
In a consecutive
That's
amount of
right.
days.
And that, if it ends up for 5 days in the 80s, it could be our earliest hot stretch that hot ever. We'll see.
Wow.
And right now, 80 feels like 100 to me.
It's hot.
Yeah.